Building reports within ReaderZone is simple and very rewarding. When you have great data in your reports, you can make great decisions in your school or library. Let me show you how to build reports within ReaderZone. I'll visit the reports function right here, and I arrive on this screen. On the reports page, you have three elements. The first is an activity feed that shows all the activity in your ReaderZone account in chronological order. You can sort this by different activity type, by entries, group joins, awards, or books. This is the overview area. This shows all of the data for my reading programs and groups or activities in a summary sense. Each of these shows the number of participants I have in any given reading program or group, the number of entries, and the number of participants in each one. Here to the far right is my cumulative progress indicator. This shows all of the data that has been logged into my ReaderZone account, along with my organization totals down here on the bottom. And I can control what I see here by clicking or unclicking any of these items here at the top. When you build a report, there are many options available for you. The first thing is to enter a given program or programs. If I would like to pull a report just for my 2023 summer reading, for example, I'll click on that given program, and I can add additional programs to that as well. Over here, I can add the groups that are a part of the programs I selected over here. By default, it will have all the groups in these programs, but I can pull a report for an individual group as well. And if I would like to pull a report for a specific reader or readers, I can select those right here. With my programs, groups, and or readers selected, I have more options available. I can sort by a specific date range, either today, the last 7 days, last 30 days, or a custom date range where I can enter in my own dates. Here in the center of the page, I have some additional conditions. I can pull readers or groups that may not have any entries, have completed their goals, or if I would just like to see the awards for a given batch of readers or a group, I can click that here. In this area, I can pull reports for active readers or former readers. A former reader is a reader who has either left a reading program or group on their own or has been removed by a reading program organizer. Once I have all my parameters selected up here, I click Apply Filters, and now I will see the data for what I have selected up here in my parameter set. I can download my data, and I have three options to do so. I can export the activity, which will be this area over here in chronological order. I can export the overview, which is this area here, as a PDF, or I can pull all of my data as a CSV file. Some accounts may have a lot of data in them, so when you click CSV file, you can either download the file right now to your computer, or if you have a lot of data, it might be a good idea to click Email Me the CSV file. That way the system will develop that report and email it to you once it is prepared. I'll click Download Now, and we will look at this report. You will receive a zip file here in your system tray. When I open that, you'll see I have a reports folder. This reports folder contains multiple spreadsheets. The first is the activity feed, which is this area right here. The second is the awards. This is a spreadsheet that shows all the awards for the data that you have pulled. Your group and activity entry will show all your data on a group by group or activity by activity basis. Groups will show all of your data on a group by group basis. Programs by program basis, and your users is your largest spreadsheet, and this contains all of the data for all the readers in the report I have pulled. If I open that user spreadsheet, I get a CSV file that looks like this. You'll see the program and group are listed here. There's the first name, last name, email address. The date joined group column will show the date that the given reader joined the reading program or group. And over here is all the demographic data that is available to pull for your readers in your questions or custom questions. At the end of the demographic data, there is a column for each date for which this reading activity or group was eligible for reading entries. If there are reading entries, I will see them in this column here for any given date. If I would just like to see a summary for this, I can go over here and see how many entries and the total metric for any given reader for an activity or group. Using the data on the reports page is a great way to analyze and give you insight with regard to how to make better reading programs going forward. Of course, please email or call us anytime, and we'd be happy to assist. Thank you.